Welcome to the Get Published podcast, sponsored by Brodie Consulting Group. To get more information about our coaching, publishing, executive ghostwriting, and podcast production services, go to getpublishedpodcast.com. Hello, I am Paul Brodie, and thank you for joining us for another episode of the Get Published podcast, where we help authors get published with a proven system that works. And we are continuing our series with our solo cast episodes this week. And specifically, we are talking about day 3 of the Get Published Summit. Now, you can get your free ticket at thegetpublishedsummit.com. Again, the website is thegetpublishedsummit.com. You can get a free ticket, which will give you access to the talks from day 3 onwards for the first 24 hours. So, want to recap day 2 briefly. We had Matt Stone on. He talked about how to create an amazing book cover for both nonfiction and fiction. And he also talked about his journey with creating multiple businesses with Buck Books, 100 covers, and Quit in 6. Nick Loper talked about building a podcast over 10 million downloads with his Side Hustle show. And he also was talking about how he utilized his books as well with his business and his brand. Tyler Wagner talked about 3 elements you must have for a successful book launch, and also engagement strategies for your audience. Another thing that we talked about was book reviews. And there is a website called pubby.co. I've actually had a few people reach out over the past 24 hours to get more information, but the website is pubby, pubby.co. Now, it is a service. I believe it starts around $30 per month, but it's a good way to potentially get additional organic reviews to support your book and your book launch. And then Matt Stone had a bonus masterclass about growing your author business during COVID-19. And then we also had Karen Fiera, who also talked about growing your author business during COVID-19 and also about author challenges that can help you with getting your book completed quickly. Now, one of the things that we talked about in yesterday's episode was a challenge that I have issued to anyone that listens to both our podcast and is watching our summit this week. And that is, I want to challenge you to get your book started and completed in the next 10 days. And you're probably thinking, well, how can I do a book in 10 days? Well, listen to yesterday's episode when you have a chance, because I don't want to go into as much detail as we went into in yesterday's episode. But I will say this. You need to come up with 10 different talking points for your book. That becomes the base. Each talking point becomes a chapter, and then you tackle one chapter per day. And how it works is you start on that chapter, you have a piece of paper, you make a note on 2 to 3 different things that you want to talk about to specifically talk about that chapter, otherwise known as your talking point. And what happens is you use the voice memo app on your phone, you click record, and you just start talking. And typically you need about 10 to 12 minutes of audio to complete each chapter. From that point, go to otter.ai. Again, it's OTTER.ai. They have a transcription service where you can get a free account with up to 600 free minutes per month. Take the file, upload it. They will do artificial intelligence transcription. Within 5 to 10 minutes, they will send you the transcribed file. Typically, it's with around 85 to 90% accuracy. You clean it up, and guess what? You just did your first chapter. Then the next day, do the same thing, chapter 2. The day after that, chapter 3, until you have 10 chapters completed with your rough draft. At that point, take the information, clean it up, and then go out and find an editor or utilize a company like myself that can help you with hybrid publishing. But the point that I'm making with that is we want to make this excuse proof, because everyone right now, I am convinced about this, that you can create a book within the next 10 days. It's just getting into that daily habit. And this is one of the easiest ways to do it. So again, each day, 10 to 12 minutes of audio, send it to a site like otter.ai or Rev, and then have it transcribed. And then just take the information, clean it up, because there will be some cleanup involved, because obviously you're using the human voice. It is transcription. but this is the best way to get your content done. This is exactly how I did my 16th book with Virtual Summit Secrets. And trust me, if I can do it, I am firmly convinced that anyone can. So let's talk about day 3 of the Get Published Summit. And again, you can get your free ticket at thegetpublishedsummit.com. You can also get a free copy of my 16th book, Virtual Summit Secrets, for signing up. So day 3, today we have Alenka Rutkowska. She is going to talk about how to become a USA Today, Wall Street Journal best-selling author. She's going to show the process, how you can get on those bestseller lists. She's also going to discuss promotion strategies and effective ways to get your book reviews quickly. Alenka is an amazing person, and she's one of the smartest people in the publishing industry. Well worth checking out. Speaking of another smart person, my good friend Ray Brem. He's going to talk about how to become an Amazon best-selling author, and he's also going to cover how he has created author collaboration books like Author Inc. and how it has helped build his business and created a relationship with influencers. Ray is an amazing person. Highly recommend you check out his interview. Rob Cubbon, another person who lives in beautiful Southeast Asia in Thailand, and he's going to cover how he built his YouTube channel into a thriving source of passive income while living in beautiful Thailand, where he can work from anywhere in the world. And that's the true freedom, where you can work from anywhere in the world. And Rob and I had a great conversation. Highly recommend that you check it out. And of course, Adam Hoagie, how to become a prolific author. And Adam is one of the best in the industry because he has authored over 100 books. Yes, you heard me say that correct. 100 books he has authored himself. And he discusses the writing, publishing, and marketing process that has been key to his success. And then in our final interview, we did a bonus masterclass with Alenka talking about growing your business during COVID-19. And again, we really discussed one of the main themes, and that is about pivoting your business to this. And Alenka, she's actually based in Italy, so she was one of the first businesses that was really had to deal with the challenges when Italy was shut down a couple months ago due to the virus, and now they're finally coming out of it. So it's a great conversation. Highly recommend that you check it out. Again, you can go to thegetpublishedsummit.com to grab your free ticket. And if you have missed the first couple days of the summit, there is an opportunity, if you want to upgrade by purchasing our premium pass, which will give you lifetime access to the videos. It'll also give you access to the transcripts and also the MP3 audio files. So hope you guys check out the Get Published Summit and just go to thegetpublishedsummit.com. And as always, I wish you all the best in your author journey ahead. Thanks again for joining us today. To learn more about how to get your book published with a proven system that works, grab a free copy of my book at getpublishedpodcast.com.